Alright, fun fact. Did you know that a horse's ass is referred to as the haunches? I lied, but continue. I, I only bring that up because one of my friends is into My Little Pony, and he brought it up. He's like, dude, these are some nice haunches, and I fucking looked back and like, what the fuck are you on about? That's not what they call a horse's ass. Like, yeah, it is. I'm like, are you serious? He's like, no, I'm lying. Fuck you. And I'm like, oh, okay, I guess.
Okay, next one is from @Overlord Pine. What was the hardest part about getting to where you are right now?
I think the hardest thing was, I guess, like when it came to like listening to so many like negative, like so much negativity involving, not safe for work artists, like people just saying, the worst things about them, and just like how they are like the ultimate degenerates of society when it comes to either art or porn. Because like even then, like if like cartoon stuff, then automatically seen as weird. But that was like one of the things I had to get over. That, and also I guess expecting pushback. Like I know now that there's going to be people that don't like my work, and they're going to say they don't like my work or do something in response to not liking my work. And I just have to not worry about it too much, and like just keep going with it. And I think that's one of the reasons why I admire Shad so much, is because like I would watch his videos on YouTube when I was starting out, not safe for work art. And, he'd always like, he had this mindset where he just didn't care what people thought of him, and that he was still gonna, like, he was gonna do what he enjoyed doing, despite, despite people saying like they just didn't like it otherwise. And I'm just like, man, he's a cool dude. That's why I think that's why I kind of look up to him a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only reason and nothing else.
Yeah. He's also a really great artist.
Alright, well, Big Dodo asks, which do you think are better, bears or dodos? Currently, bears dodo war going on. Don't know what that means.
Even I don't know what that means, but if I choose, I think I'd choose bears, because dodos are kind of useless. I don't like birds, and bears are awesome. They're like huge, strong. So yeah, I'll go with bears.
Also, you really can't fight a species that's already extinct.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's very confusing. Let's see. What got you into drawing goth girls and hijabi girls?
What girls?
Hijabi. The hijab.
Hijabi.
Well, there he goes. Oh, there he's back.
Has your past religious upbringing and marriage influenced your art in any way?
You know what? I know why I got this question, because the people think that because I drew hijabi mama that I am a Muslim.
Oh my god.
The funny thing is, I am not. I am actually a Buddhist, and no, honestly, the only reason why I draw hijabi mama was honestly because of that guy, my friend, who told me that he wanted to bang his aunt, basically. And after that picture got really popular, people were begging me to actually draw hijabi mama, and I even had like the weirdest stuff like written to me on DM and stuff like that. Like people were saying that, you know what, hijabi mama just looks like my mom, and I'm like, what? Yeah, and it's like, oh, I wish I could like fuck my mom as well, and it's
God.
So I don't know, like those weird fetishes, like yeah, I don't know, it's weird, but yeah, I'm not a Muslim. I do respect all religions and stuff like that, but I'm not a Muslim. I'm actually a Buddhist. So religion really has nothing to do with the art that I draw. Yeah. I think I did. I honestly can't remember. I think like it was actually a commission, and it was but I ended up not doing it because the guy didn't pay me. So it was a guy who, and it's related to hijabi mama. It was a guy who told me it was his brother, and he basically wanted me to.
Why are there so many conversations about fucking your own mom? Jesus Christ!
I have no idea. So
was this all recent?
Yeah, it was on Twitter, and he just DM'd me, and he was like, "Oh, can you draw my mom?" And he sent me a picture, and I don't know if it's his mom, but it was a woman in a hijab, and I was like, okay, and then he didn't write me, like he didn't reply, so like I did, and I didn't like draw the picture, but yeah, I did get like this commission idea of drawing his mom. But apart from that, no, I don't, honestly I can't remember if anyone else sent me a picture. But yeah.
Now, I know we were talking about the whole pug thing, but like, what would you say your biggest failure was, and what did you learn from it?
I didn't own it right away. I should have. At first, I was very, very timid. Like, one of the first interviews I did was my first ever appearance on InfoWars, and if you look at the way I was acting then up until now, like, you can tell that back then I completely had my balls cut off. Like, I was so timid, so shy, so, like, paranoid about what I would say and everything. Oh, I don't want to offend any more people. Oh, I'm in a lot of trouble. And I shouldn't have acted like that back then, because, like, I understand now that being apologetic and being timid and being submissive, like, I'm so sorry for offending everyone, like that stuff doesn't work. Like, just absolutely own up to, like, what you did, and just basically, like, I'm at the point now where whenever I tell an offensive joke, everyone goes, oh, what you said is racist, what you said is transphobic, what you said is blah, blah, blah. I'll just go, yeah, what are you going to do about it? It's like, and they just... And they've got nothing. And like the person, like, one of the things is, if you ever had one of those conversations or arguments or something like that you have with someone, and then it's like an hour later or maybe a day later, you think of something amazing that you could have said in that moment, and you're like, fuck, I should have said that. Like, type of thing, right? There was another comedian, this was just last year, Isaac Butterfield, and he made a really, really spicy Holocaust joke. No one even remembers what the joke was, because it was his response to it. His response to it just completely blew it out the water. There was reporters up at Impure going, what you said was offensive to Jews in the Holocaust, and your comedy's offensive and all that. And he just turns to the journalist and just says, if you can't take the heat, get out the oven. Just... fucking that broke me, just because I was sitting there going, that is what I should have been like from the start.
For people that don't know, you commissioned me for 3 drawings, and they were supposed to be like undercover, but it took you like 3 months to post all 3 of them. How were the reactions to them?
Well, the other ones I thought were fine. Like the fucking Kim Jong-un one, the shorter one, were like fine. They were just funny. I send the shorter one to like all the mods on Discord. See if they ask me like a dumb question, I just send them that because it upsets them. The one that I truly was worried about was the one where the woman in it bears a striking resemblance to Nicola Sturgeon, who is the First Minister of Scotland.
Yeah, shocking resemblance, dude. I can't believe that fucking...
It's crazy.
I can't believe she turned out like that.
I know, I can't believe that you drew that just accidentally. Like, it's crazy. But basically, I was worried that if that one got posted, she's authoritarian as hell. Like, her party pushes through new speech laws like all the time. They're trying to push one through right now, and she is the type of person that would send the Gestapo to my house over something like that. So that's why I was like, the other 2 were just funny. They were just offensive and shit like that. Like, I loved it. But that one, I was kind of like, I really don't want to get arrested again.
This could land me in prison.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's when you need to weigh it up, where you're like, how good is the meme? Really worth it? Is it one of them fine memes? Like, you know, but that was the thing, is I just did the thing where I tweeted it out and did my whole, this is terrible. How could someone do this? My God. Some people out there, like, it's like just that shit. But then the fucking shorter one, even though it's not shorter because I'm 18 in it, apparently.
Yep.
Yep, I'm 18.
For law's sake, yeah, let's say you're 18.
For legal reasons, that's a joke. But ended up like this. What was it? This was back when the Mark DiStefano stuff was going down, and like a bunch of reporters were using me as a source, because I was basically posting a big thread saying like, here is all the shitty things that Mark DiStefano has done, and then a shit ton of like journalists started following me, and I was just like, what the fuck? No, I have this thing where I don't like journalists, right? See if there is one group of people that I genuinely am actually prejudiced against and do not like, it's journalists. I just don't like them. And so when I seen shit tons of them starting to follow me, I just went, no, I'm not having this. So I just posted the fucking Shota picture like, on my Twitter timeline. And I just says, for every journalist that follows me, I'm going to post another one of these. A few of them actually unfollowed me.
Fucking try me, bitch.
So I will burn it all down to the ground.
How was meeting Alex Jones? Cause I listened to the interview with you two guys, and that was a fucking fever dream.
It was just fucking phenomenal. Just some of the shit that the guy. He's fun as fuck to hang out with. Like, I thoroughly enjoy him. He's really fun to hang out with. And there was a point that one of the parts of the whole trip that sticks out to me is like. Me and Sargon were in his car. I'm not going to call it a car. It's a tank. It literally is an armor. It's literally this giant, like, Hummer thing. It even has, like, the porthole at the top where you would get out to fire the mounted machine gun. Like, it even has that, and it's, like, got armored bulletproof windows and doors and all that stuff. And we're just driving in that, and there's probably been about, like, 10 minutes of silence, right? And I'm just sitting looking out the window, looking at all the Texas scenery, and then just out of nowhere, Alex just goes, "We're gonna beat the fucking globalists." Like that. It was just, we were just looking at him and we were like, okay, like, but it was like a real life example of that meme where it says, literally no one, Alex Jones, we're gonna beat the fucking globalists. Just out of nowhere.
Out of fucking nowhere. You gotta embrace it. You gotta. I mean, hey, cock talk is my favorite kind of talk. Let me tell you.
That's the thing is, man. He would somehow manage to like twist porn around. He'd go like, "Porn is fine until it gets into the hands of George Soros and he uses it to control your mind. He wants to be. The Chinese are building 5G towers so that they can beam gay porn to your eyelids." Like fucking. That's the type of shit you would say.
Since you mentioned, Futanari porn, so obviously I'm assuming you viewed hentai, so what tags do you find yourself looking at?
This is the thing is, right now, in regards to hentai, there are two reasons why I watch it. And the reason why I'm watching it will strongly influence what I'm watching. So, for example, there is some hentai which I find hilarious and I want to laugh. And one of the funniest experiences that I have ever had was when me and all my friends were just unfathomably high one night, and one of my friends decided to put on an episode of Futaboo, right? and it was the episode where I'm trying my hardest not to laugh. But just this night I was inconsolable. I was crying. I couldn't speak for laughing. But in this episode, what they were doing was they had another meeting of the footer club, the school footer club, and they all put condoms on their extremely large penises, and their job was to ejaculate inside the condom, and then they would like tie a knot in the condom like a garbage bag, and just lifting up this it just looked like a garbage bag full of cum, and then they would put the condom full of cum on scales to weigh it, and whoever to judge how much everyone had come, and whoever had the heaviest bag of cum would be the winner. And I could not function. I couldn't function watching this. It was one of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen in my life. I've seen every episode. There only is like 4 or 5 or something like that, but it was just the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen.
All right, little Bo. Oh wait, no. Heavy Storm asks, "Traps or food is dank? The world must know."
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Well, since sadly footers aren't real because science hasn't come that far yet, but traps are, I do like something that I can physically have sex with. So for the time being, I will need to say traps. I'm just being pragmatic. But as for footers currently, no, purely because science hasn't come that far.
Okay, but if science came that far at one point, would you be the one doing the fucking, or would you be the one getting fucked?
I've been doing the fucking. Hold on now, right? There are rules. there are certain rules, right?
Mhm.
Whenever I'm having sex with a trap, right?
Yeah,
I don't.
rules are here to be broken, dude.
Not with me. I'm a principled gentleman. Right, I don't put the trap's penis in my mouth. I don't touch the trap's penis, and the trap's penis does not go in my butthole. Right.
Mhm.
All the other stuff the other way around, though, the trap touching my penis, sucking my penis, and me ramming my penis right into that boy womb, right? That's fine. That's fine, and it's not gay, right? So yeah, so no. Plus, I'm not gonna get fucked by a footer. Jesus Christ! If I wouldn't let a trap do it, do you think I'm gonna let a fucking footer do it?
Like, have you seen that DC game, Gods Among Us?
Mm-hmm.
All the characters are goddamn ugly, and they all look kind of same. Like, how do you draw that? Just like ugly fat pumpkins.
I never thought about them like that. I don't think I've ever played that game. Actually, now you
Like,
have me
as the
curious.
technology increases, at least in Western video games, the characters been just steadily getting uglier and uglier. Like, I don't want to draw ugly people.
Man, why are Asians so much better at drawing hentai than
Asians
And
come
any
in
other
like
nation.
Pokemons. Asians are like Pokemons. There's the artist type, there's the math type, there's the computer type, and there's the athletic type. And when they're good at one thing, that's all they're good at. Sometimes there are rare variants like dual-typed Asians, but those are rare.
So, what would you say yourself is? Like, would you say you're just the artist type, or are you like athletic, or what do you do besides artists, like art stuff, or what would you consider yourself as?
Well, I'm horrible with computers. I'm very bad with math. I don't do sports. I don't cook. So, like your typical Asian Pokemon, I'm only one typed, and I'm not even that great at my typing.
Oh,
I'm
no,
like-
what? Fucking great.
I'm like the Meowth of the Asian Pokemons.
Is there something that frustrates you that other artists do? Like, is there like a niche or something that many artists do that you just don't like?
Tiny areolas.
Is that all?
I mean, other things is like their own artist style. Like I can't hate what they chose to do, but I'm allowed to hate them making the areolas tiny.
Is that like your one gripe?
Yes.
See, I see. Like, what is the deal with that though? Like, what's with you and areolas and nipples? Is there something you like?
There's a mathematically a good ratio nipple to areola to boob. Okay, there's a good ratio to that, and
There's a science to it. There's a sign.
I like how you're all scientific about it.
Like if you're gonna have a big nipple, the areola should be big enough to cover the nipple and then some.
I
Like
see,
I've seen
I
some people just make a huge ass nipple and areola's just like a little tiny circle right around the nipple.
I see what you, and I'm like, oh wait, so actually there's another important question that I have to ask before we continue. Do you prefer tits or do you prefer ass?
Shit, we fucking always forget that.
Yeah, that, like, in the back of my mind, I was like, oh shit, I didn't fucking do it up front. Oh shit, what am I gonna ask?
I
But
mean,
now we're here.
I guess I'm forced to choose boobs because that's where the nipples are.
Mm-hmm.
But boobs itself, like let's say boobs had no nipples, then boobs aren't that great. Just it's the nipples that bring it all together.
But technically, a lot of people like asses, but asses are like boobs without the
Asses
nipple.
don't have nipples though, now do they?
And that's why I say asses are like boobs, but without the nipples.
Yeah, it's nippleless boobs.
I see. I mean, I respect it. I mean, I've never seen tits without nipples though, and if I don't think I want to see that. I don't think I need that image in my head. It sounds
Exactly.
disappointing.
Nipples is,
It just-
nipples is what brings it all together.
It's what attracts your eyes to it. It's the stuff that, like, you know, sticks out, that fucking piques your interest. And if it's not there, then it's just like you're staring at an ass. And if I wanted to stare at an ass, I'd stare at an ass, you know?
Nipples are very important, you see.
You tie it all together. I never thought about it like that. I feel like I've been opened up to a whole nother world. Man, tits are fucking great, huh?
Welcome to the light side.
Oma, for the 5th time, we forgot the most important question.
Oh, yes! I was going to bring it up earlier, but then you mentioned not being able to sleep, and I was like, shit, I haven't slept in a hot minute too. We have this running vote on this podcast where we ask all of our guests this, and we need your input. Tits or ass?
See, I've got you on this one because I knew this was going to come, and I went ahead.
You did your research.
Yeah, no, because you know the primal answer that my body will just always have me go with is just, you know, tits over ass. I will say that any day. But have you guys ever watched Prison School?
Oh, of course I have.
Yeah. So you know the scene where the principal talks to the 3 guys or to the 5 guys, and he's like, oh, if you want an extension of when you're gonna get expelled, then I'm gonna need an answer to a question. Do you prefer tits or ass, right? And they know that he's an ass man, so they just say ass. And he says, so why? And then they go into some great old spiel about how, you know, when humans walked on all fours, we had the ass in front of us. And then later when we evolved to stand on 2 legs, the breasts were there to take its place. Which means that the breasts are just a cheap imitation. There's no reason for you to prefer breasts over ass, because why would you want a copy when you can have the original? Now, I will go ahead and counter that point, because that is like saying that I would rather fuck a monkey than a human woman, because that's what they originally were. It's a stupid point, and breast beat ass any day. I will gladly die on that hill.
All right, my dick hurts asks, how many times?
I feel like this is just an elaborate ruse to make me say my dick hurts.
He asks, how many times do you fab a day?
Well, my dick hurts. Let's just say that when I'm done, my dick hurts. Fuck, that was so bad. I mean, honestly, answering though, I think about 2 to 4 times a day. If I have the time. Otherwise,
That's fair.
Otherwise, like maybe once.
You guys are fucking insane. I can hardly fucking get one in. God damn.
Pathetic.
Jesus.
Weak.
God damn it. Pathetic.
Where's your libido, man?
I'm not an old man. I'm not. Damn it. I just don't have the time.
Sounds like an awful lot of excuses when you could just be masturbating.
Stop it! Oh my god. And last but not least, Mr. Dark. He asks, should we fap to Heart pissing and shitting his pants? Who is his furry waifu?
God fucking it. I guarantee, I think this might be Philly. There's a guy in my server.
It's not.
I have a Discord.
No, it's the dude that commissioned me for the Nesquik one.
God fucking damn it. Well, I don't know why. There's a guy that started like a running gag in my server where it's just like, you know, Hard used to make good content, now he doesn't anymore. If he needs to get back to that point, he needs to make a video of him pissing his pants and then upload it. It would be hilarious. And maybe like once a week I get a message from a random guy on there just be like, dude, you should totally piss your pants, it'd be hilarious. They had a petition going on change.org at one point, like, if we get 100 signatures, Hard has to piss his pants on camera. They just keep going, and I don't know how to stop it, but it's kind of funny at the same time.
Well, it's gonna haunt you forever.
Yeah. Well, it's all in good fun, right? But
Yeah.
What was the other part of the question?
And he asks, who is this furry waifu, and what does he do besides YouTube and beating his dick like it owes him money?
Man, this guy's coming out with a big gun. Yeah. No. I mean, I don't think I have a furry waifu. I do enjoy a lot of furry art, though. I'm not a furry, by the way. I cannot stress this enough. I'm not a furry, but a bit of anthropomorphic girls.
Oh, listen,
I'm not gonna
man.
say no to
Listen,
that.
man. That's not for you to decide.
Wow. Well, you know what? If I'm gonna get classified as a furry, fuck it. A bit of anthropomorphic girls, I love that. Fuck it. You know what? I love monster girls. Yeah, it doesn't matter if they have hair. I said it. But I don't think I have a specific like furry waifu that I go for. Aside from making YouTube and beating my dick, not much. I'll leave it at that.
I get
Alright,
it. This
Shiro, how
Corona
about
shit.
you?
How about me? Yeah, once. I did get caught once. It was weird as shit, right? I was like 15.
Mhm.
Oh.
And I forgot to lock the door.
That's how it goes. That's just set for terrible.
And my fucking father, right? My fucking father opens up the fucking door and he's like, what the fuck? And all he did was look at me weird, close the door, and we did not speak for 2 days.
Dude, my heart's out to you, to young Shiro.
Yeah, that was a while back. After that incident, I made sure every door is fucking locked. I don't know, like going by this, then going by the horoscope. Like dragon on zodiac, horoscope I'm an Aries, and my spirit animal after doing multiple tests appeared to be a butterfly.
I'm Aquarius on horoscope.
So I'm conflicted between a dragon and a butterfly. What's my?
I think you're a butterfly, dude. I don't think you're very mean. I don't think you're very mean. You're just an annoying shit butterfly.
I'm just. So I'm a fucking butterfly now. That's my persona. You know what? I'll
chilling.
take it.
You're just chilling on the fields, and fucking annoying ass butterfly comes to your face like fuck off, dude. Fuck out of here.
Even relationships, right? I'm possessive.
You're abusive? What?
I'm not abusive. No.
That's toxic.
I'm not abusive. No. You just ruined all my chances on e-dating. What the fuck?
You're exposed to the internet, dude.
The worst gift I've given someone was for his birthday. I gave him Barbie Dreamhouse. Right? I gave him Barbie Dreamhouse as a joke. And
How much was it?
And it was for what? $10.
$10 joke? Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least my excuse is that my joke is like 50 cents.
Nah.
Yeah.
There's difference. Your 50, my $10 is your 50 cents.
I knew he was gonna say that, dude.
Right. So if you check his Steam profile, right, it's his favorite game now, and he has 300 hours on it. Look, I'll show you a screenshot here.
Oh my lord.
Look, this is him.
You fucked him.
Yeah, dude,
Why?
I gave him Barbie Dreamhouse as a joke, and now he's a faggot.
No document.
This is the butterfly effect. This is how it works.
You love to see it, dude.
My least favorite. I hate gore. I hate gore.
Oh my god. I
Yeah,
hate
gore
as well.
is that.
I hate waiting for someone to say it.
I hate
I used
gore.
to like gore.
I hate gore. Like
I used to like it.
If I read the normal manga with gore, that's awesome. I like normal manga with gore, right? You like some gore, like fucking Berserk. That's fucking
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah.
But fucking watching a doujin, like doujins with gore get excessive. Like he's just like, no, you're not gonna get pregnant. What the fuck? That's not what I wanna. That's not what he just fucking. He's like, oh okay, I'm.
Fuck, man. All right. What do you guys think is the most sexiest article of clothing?
Shit.
Fuck.
I'd say the Virgin Killer sweater.
What the fuck?
You don't know what it is?
the fucking the.
I was
the
just
sweater
gonna
with the
say.
cap.
I was just gonna say leggings, but okay, whatever. Yeah, you don't
let's
think?
go. Let's go with full. Let's go with leggings. Okay, what about top? Just leggings, naked, just naked. It's simple.
I don't know, man. I've never asked myself this question. I guess there's just some kinky shit. I don't know. I'm out of words.
So Oma said, "What's the most sexualized food?" And as soon as Oma said that, what clicked in Sinful's head was sexual, cock, banana, go.
Exactly, dude. Right at the dot.
And our fucking guest today is Shades, a game company owner. He has multiple games on Steam, and he does Not Safe for Work reviews as well.
Hey, look, we need to, before we interview me and talk about me, we need to talk about the fact that 5 minutes ago you were saying that you started your own OnlyFans and you were the only fan of it.
Hey, that was behind the scenes. I was my OnlyFans for myself and my eyes only. Don't fucking expose my OnlyFans, right? It's illegal. It's illegal. I'm only 90% gay, 15% furry, and 13% bisexual.
I'm gonna cut the audio out, and so it looks like that's your preference.
No, please don't.
Oh, please do.
Oh God. So you're an active person in the hentai industry now. You're fucking active now. Is there something that you should have told yourself back in the days? Something you should have known about hentai art or hentai art industry you wish you knew at the start?
I wish the nipples weren't so big.
That. Wait. So you want to tell your old self, I wish
I want to
nipples...
tell my old self that so I don't get scarred by it in like 2 years.
Don't draw massive nipples and...
Don't do that. Don't draw them inwards either. They look like cow noses. That's kind of scary. But I don't know. I've kind of been everywhere because I don't want to do like hentai pornographic material. I like pinups more.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. It's just fun to experiment a bit. So I kind of have a mixed bag of everything. Like I could do safe for work. I could do pinups. I could do not safe for work. I could draw a dog humping a stump. I don't know. I like to have a mixed bag because then every person can have what they like, and I can have what I like as well. So that works.
Yeah, just do whatever the fuck, and if it works, it works.
Yeah. If you don't like it, you know what? Get out of here. You'll be blah, 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 blah. That's right.
Yeah, just get the fuck out. Okay.
I'm friends.
Okay.
But that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna patch out some Twitter questions for you, Toodles.
Oh no.
Right. So, some dude called Tao, Tao. So some person called
before
Tao.
you say her name,
Yeah.
you forgot something. Like I'm not a host or anything. You forgot you forgot the whiteboard.
Oh yeah, you got me. Bro, you got me. Fuck. You got me. Fuck. I'm a bad host. Shit. Cut. Oiled. Abort. All right, Toodles. Ass or feet? Wait, feet? No. Ass or tits?
Well, you kind of answered for me. It's not exist. What? Yeah. Tits are gone in 2020.
Ass or tits, buddy?
Well, to be honest with you, little character, I'm gonna get the chalk and write a little square at the bottom and put feet down there.
That was a translation error. There is no feet, sir.
Well, sometimes things happen.
Oh God, he's doing it.
Listen,
he's doing it.
I reminded you, this is the one-off. It's happening just one time.
Yeah.
No one's allowed in that board except me. Maybe someone could have like a little smudge or like a little speckle in there, but
yeah. So the feet is just for Toodles.
Just for me, like it could be like you couldn't even see it. Maybe like I could be that minimum.
Oh,
I
so
could have
you're the feet king at least. All right. So next question by Jar.
Jar?
Jar, yeah. He
Like
says.
Jar
he says
Jar or Jar?
No. Just jar.
Just a jar?
Just jar. That's what's
What's in the
listed.
jar?
He said, I don't know. It's the cum jar. It's just cum inside.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing. No plushies inside. Just cum.
No plushies. Cool.
Yeah, just cum. Yeah. Anyways, he says, "Yo, it's a friend from the Discord. Can I buy you a Travis Scott burger in my newly purchased
I've heard
1996
about that.
black BMW?"
I've heard about this thing. What is it? Is there an actual
but-
Travis Scott burger?
Yeah.
there actually is a Travis
McDonald's
Scott
had
burger.
McDonald's had
Are you serious?
McDonald's and Travis Scott fucking. I think he got sponsored by them or something, and now there's a Travis Scott burger.
Does that mean there's pictures of him on Instagram just eating McDonald's?
Yeah, there are. Now look
Well,
at
actually-
you, dude. Now look at you. Jesus.
It's funny,
Yeah.
it's funny that you say 2016 because that is the year that I started making not safe for work models.
Yeah.
It was okay. So the way that it happened was actually like a bet. So I met Shad like well over 5 years ago, and he saw that I was doing 3D work, and he was like, "Oh, this is cool." He was like, "I dare you to make a model of my vault my vault meat drawing." I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna do it." And he's like, "Hey, if you do this, I'm gonna put it on my website." I was like, "All right, cool." So I did it, and I guess he liked it because he put it on the website, and he was like, "Hey, can I pay you for a couple more of these?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, but just put on your website, that I'm available for commissions." And he said to me, "If I tell people that you're available for commissions, you are never gonna stop getting commissions." That was the most true thing he ever told me.
I mean, he had the point. Yeah, look at you now, dude. You're fucking busy as fuck. More importantly, let's talk about something else, right? Let's go to your Twitter. 25 December last year, you had dog socks. I want to talk about your dog socks.
Oh, my dogs? Oh, yeah.
Dog socks, please. Yeah. I want to talk about your dog socks.
My
Tell
family
me
got
more.
me dog socks for Christmas.
Yeah, tell me about your dog. Do you name them? Do you have your dog socks?
I did not name them, but
Okay, we're gonna name them right now, then, Scott.
all right. The left foot will be named Flamby.
Flamby, alright.
And then the right foot will be named Squinty.
Squinty, but he's not squinting.
So what?
Okay, you know what? You got it. I'm sorry.
Flamby and Squinty.
All
There
right,
you
left
go.
and right. Do you still have them?
Oh yeah, of course. I'm not wearing
hell
them,
yeah.
but it's a little too hot to wear them.
Yeah, it's a little hot right now. So speaking about hot, shout out to my boys in California. Hope you're doing good.
Oh God.
Hope you're alive.
Hope you're alive.
I hope you're alive. Yeah.
I have a lot of California friends, so
Yeah, me too, dude.
I hope y'all are doing okay.
Yeah, hopefully, dude. Fucking wild bitches. By Jollibee Johnson. Jollibee Johansson. Who's your favorite? One of your favorite, not safe for work artists or animators. Only one.
Only one.
Yeah. We have to play favoritism now. Only one.
You know what? I never get tired of looking at Speedo Sausage.
Speedo, okay.
I'm sorry. He doesn't go by Speedo Sausage anymore. He goes by Speedo Brew. But yeah, that guy, he's been like my best buddy for like 5 years now. But everything that he makes, like I'm still just like wow, like.
Oh yeah, Speedo.
Great art, great animation, great sense of humor. Just an all around great artist.
Wait, when we said shout out artists, you didn't shout out Speedo.
Haha, yes I did because you edited the video so that I said it. Haha.
No, we're not gonna do that. All right, he got his own special shout out. Don't worry about it. Nagu said, "Why are you so cute?"
Who, me?
No,
Yeah,
no,
you're cute.
Yeah, you. Yeah. Hey, mom, what's your number? Yeah. Yeah. Why are you so cute? Said Nagu. Give us reasons. I need 5 reasons right now.
Don't know.
No, I need 5 reasons. I'm not stopping.
Five
Give me
reasons
5
why every girl wants you.
All right.
That's not true at all.
Do you use face masks?
Do I use
Okay, that's one reason. Second reason.
Oh boy.
All right. Do you wear perfume as you go out?
I do not.
Oh, cologne?
All right, here. I brush my teeth. I comb my hair. I clean my ears, and I got cool yellow socks on.
Okay, that's 4, and the 5th one was face mask. Yeah! He's sexy. What a sexy boy we've got here. So let's go back to the second recommendation of Heart.
The second recommendation. Well, I hope they would not come to this, but all right. But I found one that is
Say
called,
the numbers. Say the numbers.
All right, it's 292902. It is called Chin Nichan, and what it's about is there's this guy that wakes up one day and he's just turned into a dick, and then his sister comes in and she's like, "Oh my god, you're so weird for turning into a dick, you baka Oni-chan," and she starts hitting him, and then he's like, "Oh no, I have to turn back somehow. Maybe if you give me a kiss like the frog in those stories that we used to read." And so she finds the cellophane to, sort of kiss him through that, because it's kind of disgusting kissing a penis, It kind of goes on. He then gets to the conclusion that he probably has to penetrate his sister to get back to normal. So he tries to do that, but she just starts smacking him up. It's CBT all over the place.
Fantastic.
And then the mother finds the penis, and shenanigans ensue.
Well.
Sounds about right.
Yes, it was.
That's about a casual doujin you'll see anywhere. Yeah, guy turns into cock. Dog, fuck everything. Yeah.
It's very touching. Towards the end of it, he turns into a vagina, and then the dad finds him.
Oh no!
That's a massive plot twist.
We don't see that one, but I will. What I will do is send the what I will do is send the very last picture that you see in the doujin, because it is a work of art.
Oh my fucking god!
Why? It looks like a chick.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like a baby chick. Like a baby chick. Baby chickens, but just chick.
When you see the close up, it's not much better. I'll be honest with you. It is it's not pretty.
Oh my god!
Why does his lips look like that?
There's a mouth within a mouth.
Yeah.
There's so much wrong. Why does her eyes look like that?
So have you ever thought about moving out of Korea as a not safe for work artist in Korea?
Well, I don't have the money, so that's that. So
and that's life for you. That's life for you.
Have you thought about moving out? Have I thought about having more money too? Yeah.
Alright, I'm sorry, T-Trap. You'll get money eventually or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. Some to my fucking boy T-Trap. He's having troubles. He's having problems. Internal conflict. Fucking hell.
Sorry, Jade, what was that?
I said I love Euphoria. I don't know. I mean, I don't find it attractive, but I like really fucked up, like comics, mangas, whatever it has to be.
Man, I totally feel you. When they were in that ring with like a tube attached to each of their anus to the mouth in front of them, I felt that. That was... I felt that.
Yeah,
Jade, I wish I could have your mindset on this, because just being able to sit there and consume the art and have a nice story. When I go in for a doujin, I'm overcome by this primordial lust to just expose my primordial ooze to the world, and I cannot think of anything. My mind is like a big fog whenever I go into it.
I wish I wasn't horny, man. I wish.
I like
primordial ooze is what made Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I don't want to think about that.
What did you say you liked it?
Wait, I want to get to detail now. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm gonna cut you all off. But primordial ooze is what made the turtle. You said, Trout.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, whose ooze was it? Was it the rat? Was it the rat's ooze that made them? Well, what's the details? What's happening here? I'm intrigued.
Wasn't it Krang?
It's the lore behind Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the ooze and the primordial ooze.
I thought it was Krang's. I thought it was Krang's little, tentacle ooze. Nobody likes looking at a real life penis for a long periods of time. That's true to everybody.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Do you enjoy looking at penises for a long period of time?
I don't enjoy looking at my face. Why would I look at my?
Yeah, exactly. Nobody likes looking at penises. That's my point.
This is great.
Fucking hell.
No, but yeah, we were just talking about how food has an age, right? So whether it's the apple you just ate or whether it's the ground beef you just bought at the supermarket.
Do you age the apple or the
you
tree?
don't age it. You don't age it. It has an age. So from you
No,
can
but-
count either. You can count either, but you can't say that the apple just morphed itself randomly into existence or is older than time itself. Like the universe has an age,
The
right?
apple does randomly morph itself into existence. That's how fruits are. They randomly morph themselves into existence.
It's the most Korean thing I've ever heard.
So how do you get food? It just appears.
I mean, if you plant an apple seed, you don't get an apple, you get a tree, and then the tree morphs an apple into existence.
Yeah, but if you cut open the tree, it has rings on it that indicate its age.
Yeah,
So-
it doesn't have apples in it.
No, it doesn't have apples in it, but you can see how old the tree is.
The logic
Oh,
behind.
by its rings, by the tree's rings, you can.
No, we're not talking about the tree age right now. But what teacher upset? It's a valid argument.
It doesn't morph them into existence. They grow. That's like saying leaves just morph into existence. They grow out of the tree.
Morph into existence? They fall at the fall, and then they disappear, and then they morph in.
When you lose your milk teeth, do the new ones morph into existence?
Yes!
Oh, hear me out. So teacher upset. So the tree grows up after you put apple seeds, right? Then one night you go to sleep, you wake up, bam, apple.
Yeah, that's how it happens.
What?
You know what? I believe him. I'm going. That's how apples are. That's how apples come to exist. You get an apple tree, you go to sleep, wake up, bam, fully grown apple.
What?
What?
Is that really how it works?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So-
I'm good in the botanical sciences.
That's how it works. Just
Don't question it. Just don't question
Don't question it. If there's no scientist here, I am the scientist.
Look at me. I'm the scientist.
Look, I am the scientist. Yeah, but it's not me. It's actually Trump. I'm taking his word. That was.
Yeah,
great.
college boy.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
can your degree explain that? No, it can't.
Yeah, can your degree explain that, Hart? Yeah,
How the trees just morph into no. This is outside of my
Not the trees. Not the trees. Not more
It's
of
the apple. The apple.
We're talking about the apple. You know, it just pops up. There it is.
I can't speak on this.
Why not?
Because I just don't know. Like I don't know. I'm not, like I said, I'm not really fluent in this field of science.
So,
My brain's too small for this.
yeah, I'm already working on 2 brain cells. This is just exacerbating.
Nobody can deny me. That's the point.
nobody can deny his argument. Therefore, he's correct.
I mean, he's got a point. I can't really argue that.
Pardon my French, this is straight baloney right now.
Yeah. The fact that you guys just accepted that the apples just appear like that is.
I never accepted it. I never accepted this. I'm just saying that I don't know.
It is. It is right. It is right. It is 100% correct. Fucking hell. Like we spent 15 minutes talking about apples just appearing out of nowhere. All right, let's go back on the topic of drawing. So I'm gonna ask T-Trump. So what makes you want to draw, T-Trump?
I mean, I didn't start off to draw for the money. I started to draw because I started drawing when Kill la Kill came out, and I was annoyed I couldn't see the nipples. That's it.
Had you been drawing before that point, or was that like
No.
the way start of your drawing career?
No, I couldn't see Ryuko's nipples, and I wanted to see them, so I drew it.
Yeah, that's a noble goal. I can respect that.
You know what, Trev? You cannot fail to amuse. You got the best fucking conditions going on for you.
He just woke up. He just woke up one day and was like, you know, this one specific thing is bothering me. I'm gonna go.
I didn't go on Twitter and complain about it.
I'm gonna make a job out of it.
I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm gonna take action. I'm gonna make what makes you drop or fucking. There were no tits on Kill la Kill.
No, I didn't say that. I said no nipples.
Okay, sorry, my bad.